guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you what I use on my hair. I've had a lot of questions recently on what I use to make it smooth and silky and shiny, and I personally don't think it's any of that. I think my hair is a frizzy mess. I think it's really static. I think it rather looks dull or it looks greasy. I personally do not rate the condition of my hair. I love how long my hair is, and I kind of love the colour of it at times. I do love my hair, but not as much as what I used to. So I'm going to be showing you products that I absolutely love and can't be without, and products that I've been trying out recently, and that might be why my hair is looking that little bit shinier. So I'm going to start with shampoo. So for my shampoo, I kind of just use anything. So I've used recently the Frieda Sheer Blonde Colour Renew Tone Correcting Shampoo, which looks like this. I have tried the Brightening one, which I do prefer over this one, but I'm just using this one to finish it up basically. My hair does really like blonde shampoos and blonde conditioners that makes the colour bring out, but my hair also just likes any kind of shampoo. Whether it's just a pound one that has a really nice smell to it, my hair just likes any kind of shampoo. It's not really too bothered. It likes it if it really lathers up as well, which is why I probably don't like this one as much, because you have to use more product and it doesn't lather up as good. I probably won't really buy this one again. I would buy the Brightening one again though. Another shampoo that I really love, this is my second tub of it, and it's from Lush. And it looks a bit bit groggy, but it's their big sea salt shampoo, and this basically looks like this. Don't want to have to spill it. It's basically like a little bit watery but a bit more gloopy, and it's got really big thick bits of salt in it, so it's good if you've got like quite what's it called, like a flaky scalp. I don't really have that flaky scalp, but it's good to kind of exfoliate in your scalp because you're really rubbing it into the skin. But also it's really good to bring a lot of volume into the hair. I absolutely love this. I think it is meant for volume, yeah. So it's sea salt shampoo to give your hair lift and volume, make it easy to get a comb through, and smell great for hours. Totally agree with all of that. I think it's one of them ones though that I wouldn't go to if my hair hasn't been washed for ages and I've had loads of dry shampoo in it, because that's kind of one where you want to wash your hair and you haven't left it for ages between washes. I would normally go for that one between washes. But if I've washed my hair quite frequently, like it's been, I don't know, like 2 days and I need to wash my hair or something like that, then I will use the big one, because it makes your hair so big and thick and smooth. It's really good. It's definitely worth the price. I think it's like £12, £11 from Lush, but it's definitely worth the price, and a little bit goes a long way with that. So this tone correcting one that I've been mentioning comes out a purple colour. I'll show you the lid. So it comes out this purpley colour, and this is good for obviously tone correcting your hair. But I also have the Touch of Silver. This is a mini version. I have a full size as well. This is for Touch of Silver for blonde, grey or white hair twice a week brightening shampoo. And this is once again purple. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it is like a purple colour. And my hairdresser told me to get this, who is also my best friend Jane. She told me to get this and she was like, it'll work miracles for your hair. And I already had this little mini version before she told me to get it. So I bought a big version as a backup. And basically meant to use this twice a week. It has active violet pigment, which will eliminate brassy yellow tones and brighten natural or coloured blonde, grey or white hair. And I do think this makes a difference. I try and leave it on for as long as possible. So like I'll put it on my hair and put my hair on top of my head, and I'll like shave my legs or whatever, or I'll put a face mask on and get out of the shower, then wait for a bit, as long as possible, maybe like half an hour, and then get back into the shower and wash it all off, and then I'll shampoo my hair with my normal shampoo as well. I've only started doing that recently. Normally I just use that one, but I find it works a lot better when I've shampooed as well, and then obviously condition, and it just brighten up your hair and stop it from being as brassy. As for my conditioner, you will know that like my Ride or Die conditioner is the argan oil one, which is like in a brown packaging. It's in my empties video. I will leave a link down below if you want to see what it visually looks like for my empties video. But this one is one that I've been using because I used up my argan oil one, and I've been trying to get through my hair care products. And this is the Free from Frizz Thick/Coarse Blowout Conditioner in Mango. So if you have got thick, frizzy hair, this will work wonders for it. It smells phenomenal. It smells so good, and the smell does last in your hair as well, which is also a bonus. To get this sent to me, Will totally recommend the argan oil over it. It is cheaper. You can get this in Boots for, I think I looked it up and it was like £4 or £5. The argan oil is £1 from places like Home Bargains, B&M, things like that. If you watch my channel, you will know that like that is my ride or die conditioner and I love it so much. But I do really recommend this one, but would I recommend the argan oil one over this one. This is just one that I'm currently trying to use up. So a conditioner which I've had for quite a really long time now, and this is for like a hair mask, and this is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. And completely honest with you, I very rarely use this. I'll only use this in times when my hair is like, babe, I need some love, like you need to sort me out. So I normally would use this when my hair's in a really bad condition, which is probably why it lasted me for so long. That's what it looks like. It is a really thick formula, as you can tell, but a little bit goes such a long way. I think I paid £20 for this tub and it was meant to be 30 off. I think it was meant to be £40, and I got this from TK Maxx. They always have like the shampoos and stuff in there as well, but I totally would recommend this if you have really bad damaged hair or you bleach your hair a lot and stuff. Even though I do highlight my hair with bleach, I never feel the need to have to use this until it gets to a point where it's like really dry, and that's when I'll get that hair mask out. And sometimes I'll put it all over, or sometimes I'll just put it on the ends of my hair when my hair just needs a little bit of love. Brushes that I've been using for a long time. The first one is the Tangle Teezer, and this is just the original pink one, and I've had this for ages. I absolutely love it. It's nice when you want to brush out your hair but you don't want to like ruin the style of it. It does get the tangles out. I think it leaves a few in, I'm not gonna lie. Whether my other brush, like my original brush that I use from Primark, but that's just too rough and it brings like cutters into your hair. And I think this is, I don't know, I absolutely love my Tangle Teezer, and I'm going to repurchase that and repurchase it. I think the next time, like when this one like dies on me, you can see all my hair in it. When this one dies on me, then I will buy one that has a handle. I have just bought a dupe version of this from Home Bargains for like £2.99, but it has like a long handle on it. So I think I'll probably reach for that one more, but this one is like the perfect size for fitting into your handbag. You can get a smaller one that has a little like a lid on it to put in your handbag, so then it's not going to like spike your hand when you put it in your handbag or get hairs everywhere. But I absolutely love my Tangle Teezer, and I bought that ages ago and it's lasted so well. Another thing that I bought ages ago but I've kind of ruined with dry shampoo and with trying to blow dry my hair in it without realising that the bristles would like melt. And this is the wet brush, and as you can tell, all this stuff in here is like dry shampoo, and all the bristles have gone like wonky from where I've tried to blow dry my hair with it and it's like melted the plastic of it. So do not dry your hair with a wet brush because it hasn't ruined it. I can still use it, but it just looks a bit bodged. As for hair care products, this is something that I've been using for ages, since I first ever tried it, and it's the Bumble Thickening Hairspray, which looks like this. You know, if you watch my channel, I absolutely love this. I've recommended it to my mum got it, and I think I used more of her bottle than what she did. I think she's still got the bottle now, but I will buy this over and over again, no matter how much it costs me, I will always buy this. I spray this into my hair, like in my roots and stuff, before I blow dry it, and it gives me so much volume and so much thickness to my hair. I probably should have done something with my hair considering I'm doing a hair video, but this is just what my hair looks like normal on a day-to-day basis. I never actually put any heat on it, I never curl it or anything or straighten it on a day-to-day basis, I just blow dry it. So I absolutely love that. I would highly recommend it if you want some volume, whether it's on the ends of your hair or on the roots of hair. That will give you that volume. Something else that gives you volume but also can be used as a little bit of a dry shampoo and a style extender as well. This is the Bumble BB Pret-a-Powder, and I only used this once the other day, and I used it alongside my Batiste dry shampoo, which I will speak about in a minute. But I absolutely love this. The texture of this is so much different to dry shampoo. When dry shampoo, I don't know if you know from like using it, but I like to play with my hair quite a lot, which is probably why it gets greasy quite quickly. And with my dry shampoo, when I like scratch my scalp or anything, like you can see, it sounds really gross, you can see the yellow bits from the dry shampoo. you can see the yellow underneath your nails because it's kind of like just sitting on the skin. Whereas with this one, your hair feels amazing. Like you never want to stop touching your hair. It feels so volumized, but there's no bittiness to it. There's no powder in there that you can like scratch out of your nails or anything like that. It's amazing. It doesn't give you that yellowy tinge to it like what the dry shampoo does, obviously, but it does. Like if you're having a really bad greasy hair day, I'd totally recommend this over the dry shampoo because this is going to look a lot more natural. And I don't know, I thought, oh my god, like I'm so amazed by it, so I'd highly recommend that as well. And if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I've been trying to find like a dry shampoo that can replace my Batiste one. I won't replace it with this one, but from one use, I am so impressed by it. And it takes a lot to impress me with dry shampoos after using this for so long. So this is the Batiste dry shampoo. It has recently been repackaged, now it's called Dry Shampoo Plus, with a hint of colour, Brilliant Blonde. And this is quite expensive. It's like near enough, well, I think it is £5, like $4.99. And I really do love it. It gives me, I've used it today because my hair was looking a little bit greasy. I think it's just the light, because the light's above me, my hair looks shiny. I don't think my hair looks this shiny in real life, so don't feel like, oh my god, your hair looks so shiny. It's probably just the lighting. But I absolutely love this. We'll always repurchase it. I try and buy it when it's on offer. But the blonde one is so hard to get like in the cheaper shops. You can get like the normal one for cheap in the cheaper shops like Savers and Home Bargains and stuff like that, but you can never get the blonde one, and that's the one that I always go for. Two more Bumble and Bumble products. You'd think that I was sponsored by them the way that I'm going on, but obviously I did get the set for Christmas. As you'll have saw in my what I got for Christmas video, I will leave it down below if you want to see. And I've used this one twice, I've used this one once, but my hair from using both of these products was phenomenal. Like, it was so good for my hair type. Like for my hair, it was really, really good. For other people, that probably just be what their hair looks like naturally. But my hair was so smooth, it looked so bright, like blonde and bright and beautiful. The first one is the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil. And this is a primer, so you put this on before you blow dry your hair. It's like priming your hair. It's going to help if you're putting any heat on it or anything like that. And it's going to give you that nice condition to the hair and smooth the hair down. And the other one is the Bumble and Bumble All Style Blow Dry for healthy hair, even, fine or oil prone. My hair, I would say, I have a lot of hair, but I think it's fine. People think it's thick, but I don't think it's thick. I think it's fine. And I am oil prone because I do play with my hair so much. So it's basically a cream, and I just took a small amount, rubbed it all over my hands so it was like evenly dispersed across my hands, and I kind of started on the end and like brushed it through the ends of my fingers, and then I got up to the roots and like put my hands underneath my hair and like kind of like went like this and like a little mini massage all over my hair. And basically it says it's a one-step wonder cream which adds oomph, shine and swoosh, fights frizz, prevents heat damage and has oil absorbing powders to help keep all styles looking flawlessly fresh. You put this on with your wet hair, then blow dry your hair, and I think this made a huge difference to my hair. And I don't even want to look up to see how much this cost because it's probably going to break my heart by how much it'll cost. But highly, highly recommend, regardless whether it's £20. I hope it's not 30. Jesus, I really hope it's not 30. But highly, highly recommend that one as well. And that's just from using it once, so it has really impressed me. So whilst I'm talking about blow drying my hair, I'm going to be showing you the hairdryer that I actually use. I picked this up not too long ago, I'd say like in the past 6 months. I picked up this new hairdryer and it's from Tony & Guy, and it was their daily conditioning one. I remember it saying daily conditioning hairdryer because I remember thinking, I don't blow dry my hair on the daily, but I do want a bit more of a smooth and like protection for my hair, so a daily conditioning one sounded perfect for me. It says on it, just in case you want to look up model, it says model TGDR5362. And it has all of your little settings on here. I always have mine on full whack, going for gold, because I have that much hair that I can't afford to have it on like low heat. I'd be there for ages and it kills your arm if you're there on low heat as well. I would recommend this hairdryer. I always use the nozzle on it instead of using it by itself because it's easier to like get my hair to go downwards and like shake it like this. Back in the days, I used to just like flick my head over and just blow dry my hair like this. It's like all my hair like this and I was blow drying it like that, which made it really frizzy. It made it have so much volume and really, really thick, but it made it really frizzy. So now what I try to do is put the nozzle on the end and I'll like have my hair like this and I'll kind of like fluff it like this. whilst blow drying it downwards. Sometimes I will separate my hair so that I'll get it more smooth and a bit more volume, but because my hair is so long, I definitely do not do that every single time I blow dry my hair because I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. Now my curler that I use, which a lot of people ask me about because it's the only curler that I do use. I did get one for Christmas, but I've only used that once and that was on Christmas Day. I haven't got around to trying it out again. So if you've saw me with curly hair, I don't even put a picture on Christmas Day. If you've saw me with curly hair in any of my videos, I had done a video of me curling my hair, which I'll leave linked down below if you want to see it. It's quite an old video, but the quality is still relatively good. But if you've saw me in any pictures on Instagram, Snapchat or anything like that with a curly hair, this is what I've used. Apart from when I had them really tight curls and I used my friend's chopstick curlers. Apart from that, everything has been with this. And this is the Babyliss. I can't even tell you the name of this one. I've had it for that long. It says Type F4 8F. And you turn it on and it has 4 different settings. So you have 165, 180, 195 and 210. It has a clip, but I can't remember the last time I ever used the clip. I just use it as if it hasn't got one. So yeah, that's a curl that I use. If you saw me in any hairstyle, that apart from the really thin like afro curls I did before, which I wasn't sure whether I liked or not, any other curly hair look, I've used these curlers. So that is all the stuff that I use in my hair. It might sound like a lot, but I don't use these every single time. For instance, like the more expensive things, I'll just use them on times where I really want to make an effort with my hair. I, on a daily basis, don't do anything with my hair. I brush it, tuck it behind my ear and then go on my way. Sometimes, which I have been doing a lot recently, I just flick it back and tie it back in a ponytail at the back of my head and be on my way and have like a slap back, because when it's really windy outside, my hair gets so cottery, and like even just for moving it, like, can you hear that? Just for me moving my hair, start here, it gets cottery, and then it goes really dull and horrible looking. So when it's really bad weather outside, I do tie my hair back because I have so much hair. Like if I stand up, my jumper's so huge on me. But I have so much hair that when I go outside, if it's windy, like it just goes all over. And if I have lipstick on, oh my god, like such a nightmare. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video and if you want to see more things that aren't just makeup related. And don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye now.